Good morning and welcome to the Friday Financial Review. Well, I'm Paul Griffiths. I'm a financial planner specialising in cross-border financial advice, predominantly with clients across Europe. Today's a very special day. It is our fee part 3, which is the last in the 3-part series. It's also my birthday. So happy birthday. Hope everyone's having a great week thus far and obviously looking forward to the weekend as well. Now in this final part, we've already covered, of course, previously the product fee. Last week was the fees related to the underlying investment managers that you invested in. Today, quite timely, being my birthday, is about the advisor's fee. So that would be me. Okay. Now, sometimes for clients, it can be difficult for them to quantify the advice given and to understand it and to try and put a value to it. Obviously, it is the job of us advisors to convey that across to you in a fit and proper manner. You will find that advisors will have 2 different fees. One is what we call the initial advice, setting up of products or implementation, if you like to call it that. And the second fee is how much are we going to charge you on an ongoing basis to look after you as our client. Now, you as the client will have options with these fees. Typically, the 2 main option is to pay an upfront fee where it's deducted from the investments or from the pensions, or the advisor can receive a commission instead from the product provider. Whichever route you go down to, ultimately you're going to be paying those fees even if the institution are paying a commission. It's just spread over a period of time instead. Now, there is a third fee which isn't that common yet in the European market, but is a bit more common within the UK market. This is simply where you guys, the clients, write me a check or bank transfer on a regular basis. It's not common because in practice it can be very cumbersome and usually there's VAT involved, which simply means you pay an additional 20% if you're in the UK. Now, for myself, my fees will have a range. For example, the initial advice, the initial work, the implementation of products will range anything between 0% to 5%. And then the ongoing advice to look after you as a client will range from anything between, again, 0% all the way up to 1.5%. Okay? So there are many factors that will determine what fee I will charge my client. Factors such as how complicated or complex is the financial planning for you as a client? What series of investments or pensions we need to look at? Especially with pensions, is far more labour intensive in comparison to investments. How many pensions are there we need to consolidate? Are they defined contribution pensions or are they defined benefit pensions, or better known as final salary? So if you ever speak to a new advisor and you ask a simple question, what are your fees? Well, he or she should be able to tell you a range of fees as opposed to be something specific, because we don't know yet at the beginning what work requires. So don't be too hard on your advisor when he or she can't answer you with a direct answer of specifics at the very early stages of the financial advice process. Okay? But nonetheless, there should be options always given to clients depending on to suit their needs. We will of course try to advise what's the best option, but also up to you as a client to say, okay, Paul, you've shown me this option. What else is there? What else can you do for me? And I'll give you a straight answer if a question is asked. But more often than not, I will also provide a comparison when I do my recommendations. Okay. Now, to leave you with something very important, of course, if you want somebody to set something up you for free, well, look, there might be some advisors out there that think they can do it for free, but probably with fees hidden. But we are professionals. I certainly don't work for free, and I'm sure you don't expect to be, for advisors to work for free, but I do understand that fees must be fair. Okay, you're paying for a service, you're paying, more importantly, for a professional. How good is the professional? How knowledgeable is this professional? So, this being the last of our 3-part series, next week we'll move on to a new subject. I want to challenge you all, my subscribers and anybody else watching. I want to challenge you all to, if you have existing investment portfolios, existing pension portfolios, let's have a review. Let's find out what fees you're currently paying through that. And I tell you what, if it's anything above 1.5–2% a year, I'm sure, challenge me, I'm sure I'll be able to not only bring your fees down, but certainly try to better the overall performance as well. If after a review I can't do it for you, I will tell you I can't do it for you. Okay? So I wish you all a very, very happy Friday. If you've liked these videos, watching on Facebook, please follow me. Watching on LinkedIn, please follow me. Watching on YouTube, please subscribe. Okay? Share the love, share the information. Have a lovely day, have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you all again next week. Bye for now.